Hey guys, hope you're doing well. Today we're going to be talking about a very important thing. And this is something that some of you may be wondering. And this is the reason why I'm not the caster for everyone. And also the reason why, I don't take everyone as a client and not everyone after consultations will take me as a caster. And that is why are we doing this whole work? Why are we doing the vibrational work along with spell work? And you already know the main reasons why. So you know that you need to be at a certain vibration to align with the spell work. But there's so much more into it. So the reason why we are doing the whole thing and not just your spell is because everything is connected. Everything is connected and everything depends on everything. So, as you know, magic is energy, your person is energy, everybody's energy. So, it's all connected and it depends on a lot of things. And I'm going to explain this to you on an example because I think you're going to understand it a bit easier like that. So, we're going to use face yoga. You know, face yoga, some people swear by it and some people say it doesn't do anything. Personally, I think it definitely works. I have not done it though because I'm lazy. I don't have the time for that. I have other occupations and interests. So I'm not speaking from my own experience, but I'm going to speak about the science behind it because that's something that people don't understand and it's very important. So people will try face yoga for certain things. They're gonna try to get rid of their nasolabial folds or their forehead lines or their crow's feet. And they're gonna be doing just specific exercises for that area. And they're gonna be doing it most likely for a short period of time. They're not gonna be consistent because life happens, you don't feel like it. Ugh, I don't want to, and of course nothing's going to change because they're not going to be consistent, but that is not the only reason actually. Now, face yoga, again, it doesn't do miracles because what it works on are your muscles, your fascia and your muscles, and there is so much more into the whole aging thing than just your muscles and fascia. There's a lot of more things involved, so obviously it will not be like you're doing it and you're going to look 20 while you're 80, obviously. But that's not the point. The point is that all the muscles, fascia, everything in your body is also connected. Everything is connected. And this is why, for example, your platysma muscle, which is your neck muscle, it does affect your marionette lines. It affects your jowls, even though it's a neck muscle. And your scalp, it affects your forehead muscles because it's all connected. It's one big muscle. It goes from your forehead all the way to your scalp. So this is why to really be successful with face yoga, you need to work all of these body muscles as well, and not just the ones on your face and not just particular places where you have issues. Because the reason why those issues are occurring is because of a muscle that's in a whole different place, but it's pulling that muscle down. So now apply this to magic and your problem. Do you understand what I'm talking about? So the issues are not just the thing with the X. There's so much more, and that energy needs to be fixed. That energy needs to be purified. That energy needs to be changed, should I say. And that is why we do the whole thing. That is why. And this is how it works. Just like with face yoga. With anything, it's not just about addressing that one thing. Everything is connected. Everything, just like every muscle in your body is connected, everything is connected energetically. Everything. This is why we do the vibrational work. This is why vibrational work is something you should not be skipping. And I know a lot of people do. because they don't feel like it, because they don't see the point. They want a quick fix. They only want the X. They don't want to be doing all this work. You need to, especially if it's a really difficult situation. Especially then it's just something you need to be doing if you want to get results. So I hope this was helpful, and I hope you understand a bit better why we do everything we do and why I film these audios almost every day and put in so much time and work into this channel. Because I just really want to make you understand some things that are truly, truly so important. And once you do, and once you really do some work on yourself, you will definitely notice changes. There is no way that nothing will change. No way. Okay? And I'm not talking about your person. You're doing this for yourself. Remember that. Everything's connected. You're going to see changes within yourself. That is the point. And this is especially important for all of you that are still in victim mentality, that still can't stop thinking about the person, that still have trouble doing their daily chores, working, studying, whatever it is, because they just can't stop thinking about the breakup. It can affect every area of your life, and you don't want that. So for you guys that are in victim mentality, that are really stuck there, it's extremely important to do this work because it will get you out of there. It will. It will. You just gotta be persistent. It won't happen overnight, but it's gonna happen. Anyways, love you guys. Have a lovely day, evening. Bye.